Hello everyone, I'm Petrification, and this is Let's Play Ys Origin Part 26. Last time we beat the sandworm boss. Well, we finished up the shifting sands, and then we beat the sandworm boss. Then we made it to the first save in Blighted Blood. Nothing really too much story happened, mainly it was just me being bad at the video game. So let's, we already did all this. That is not, I thought I had the wind magic equipped. We're off to a fantastic start, as you can see. Let's just try this. Hello everyone. I'm Cheesy87. I'm totally not bad at this game. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm really not. Let's. Motherfucker! I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't make the fucking jump. Okay, just. Oh my god. That's apparently the hardest platforming section of all time. Oh, it's Dalles. What's up, fam? I wasn't expecting you to be quite so young. You do your family name proud, little girl. You're the man who spoke to the sorceress in Ratto's Annex. You're Dalles, aren't you? In the flesh. I lead the Darklings in their noble pursuits. Though I myself am but a servant of the great demonic will, the force that spawns demons throughout this land. But enough about me. What can you tell me about yourself? So you're the one trying to get your hands on the demonic essence, then? Why? Why would you pursue something like that? It doesn't make sense. Well, because he's evil, okay? They don't have to explain shit. Ha! The goddesses told you about that, did she? I'm not surprised you'd question my reasoning. I can see in your eyes that you're a privileged, upstanding individual. But deep down, I think you know exactly why I'm doing this, and I think you'd do the same if you had the chance. Sorcerer Dalles, stay that forked tongue of yours. Your empty words mean nothing to her. Commander? Whoa, have the knights arrived before the battle? What? It's a first in history. Whoa, where did he drop down from? Sorry to say, we have you completely surrounded. Yeah, but it's like 4 useless people versus, you know, the final boss. I think he'll be fine. Well, no, it certainly took you long enough. It's sad when a little girl like this can outpace train. Thank you! I'm glad someone finally pointed it out! Dude, Dalles is the greatest. We received reports of an enemy sorcerer in the area, but I'll admit, I'm surprised to see the boss himself make an entrance. If we take you out here, it should crush your lackey spirit quite effectively. Prepare yourself! Oh, you don't even have Cecilia. There's only 3 useless people. I mean, I guess we're there, so it's like 3.5 useless people. Because we're like half useless, half useful. Oh, there's Cecilia. Oh god, she's gonna fucking lightning his ass. Well, that didn't work. It didn't do a thing. It didn't even touch him. Magic born of the Black Pearl cannot harm those who serve demons. They are, after all, one and the same. Damn. You bastard. Magic may not work, but I'm betting you can still bleed. Well, if he can block magic, why couldn't he just block a sword, you know? I think I've let this little puppet show go on long enough. Whoa. Damn it. What's going on? Quick, someone get some softs. What just happened? Or some gold needles. No. Roy. They've been turned to stone. Commander, Cecilia, Ramona. Please. Say something. Haha, now that's a look that suits a little girl. How sweet that you should show such concern for your fellows, ignoring the fact that you yourself are in grave danger. How dare you? What will it be then? Will you seek vengeance? That didn't go so well for you last time. Yeah, we didn't get our ass kicked. Don't bring that up, please. I'll never be able to beat him like this, and what if I hit one of the other knights? You're more composed than your reputation would suggest. I was told you were very much the goddess's favorite. So I've spared you from my magic. You're to deliver a message to your Lady Fina. Tell her I'm staking a claim to her sister's divine power and seizing the Black Pearl as my own. And she'd best not interfere for her sake and for the sake of these statues as well. And just so you know, you'll find that even the goddesses and the 6 priests would have a difficult time removing this curse. I look forward to the show. Your vain attempts to save these worthless insects should prove most entertaining. Well, they're fucked. Can I hit them? Freaking, can I kill Roy finally? Gripping her sword. Well, face frozen in shock. Well, you know, should have seen it coming in all honesty. Ooh, what's this? A key. I don't know where that. Oh, I vaguely remember where that goes. So I don't have to do that platforming section that I'm awful at. Let's just teleport back real quick. Save about 10. Well, apparently it won't save shit because there it goes. I was like, the game crash. It was just like stuck on a white screen. That cutscene wasn't as long as I thought. I could have probably done that in the last video, but I guess we'll keep the wind magic out. It lets us be a little more maneuverable. Let's see, don't we still have to get the thing over here with the shrimp? Oh wow, we didn't get hit there. Yeah, like this. What is this again? I don't even remember. I just remember these things are like impossible to kill. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? I remember this took forever as Hugo. Like, I don't know why it does that. Like, I feel like that's just a problem with the thunder skill being bugged. Because I know why it does that on my controller, because my controller does have like actual problems with the left and right bumper. But I mean, I'm playing on mouse and keyboard here, you know? Okay, they're taking decent damage. We just need to wait for our magic to regen some. Yeah, this is actually easier than it was as Hugo. Since it doesn't knock them out like it does like the bomb that Hugo has, it doesn't have any. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Also, I thought I had fully charged it, but dude, that guard is like saving our ass. Like, I mean, it's like guarded like 3 times in just this little section. Okay, let's okay, make that like 4 times. Oh my god, how are you hitting me? I'm supposed to be cheesing you. Oh god, no. Let's you know, let's chill. Let's think through our problems. Let's just, you know, at least get like 1 tick so that we don't die, since it does 65 damage. God, it takes so long on Nightmare, and I don't really know why. Because it's not like it really adds anything to the difficulty. It's just like, you have to sit around for 30 seconds longer than you would have if you were playing it normally. I guess we'll get to math. I don't know how much we need to be at. That's close enough. So we just need to kill, I think these 2 are the last. Or this one. Okay, you can't hit me. That's against the rules. How many are there? Come on. Get over here. Get over here! I don't know how to do the scorpion thing. Like, I'm not, like, I don't know why she does that, like that double tap. After you do a charge win. It like, makes you waste so much of your mana. Okay, please no more enemies. Oh god, I'm kind of paranoid. Okay. Oh no! I'm so mad. Be right back. Alright, so we're back. It went slightly better that time. I didn't take as much damage. So there's our Clarion ore. Yay. Let's go back and get that upgrade. We're actually like kind of almost done with the Blighted Blood. It's like really short. I mean, also we're running past everything, but I think we'll be able to fairly easily finish this in this video. What was I? Oh yeah, I was supposed to temper the weapon. Uh-huh. With your key wand. I just kind of realized how much it looks like a key. I mean, you can't really see it when he's holding it up, but when he puts it back down, it kind of looks just like a large key. Uh-huh. Okay. I've already talked to you about everything. I've talked to you more times than I would like. Blighted Blood 2. But we're making good progress through the game, which is good. Because, man, this Let's Play has ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would. Because I mean, we still have all of the third character's story to do. So that should be fun. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll play it on Nightmare. I really probably shouldn't, because this playthrough's been a pain in the ass, but the third character, okay, whatever. Is easier, I find, than Yunica, at least from what I remember. I have beaten that playthrough on Nightmare already, so... Or I've beaten that character's playthrough on Nightmare, is what I'm trying to... That's what I'm trying to say. Is there anything over here? Like, down here? Does this lead anywhere? I guess. Is this, a fancy item? What do we got? What do we got? Come on, give it to me. Is this our boots? Looks like our boots. Why does everything in this area do 8 billion damage? Like these fucking laser magicians, man. No, you're not invited to my party on the spinning platform. Go away. You can't come here. This is a place of solace. Yeah, isn't there something I'm supposed to do with, we're supposed to find Toel, you know? And he gives us the Black Pearl. Is that still what happens in Unica's? I think he was actually on that other path that I just kind of ran past. If nothing else, we can get to the boss, and activate the save. Oh, I don't like enclosed spaces. I don't like enclosed spaces. I don't trust myself in tight, confined spaces. Okay, we got a ruby. Is that the last ruby? Oh yeah, so we have all the skills at max. I thought there were 5, but I guess it's just 4. Oh, come on. I think the save is right through here. And then we can go back and explore the other thing, because we still have to, you know, unpetrify them. Unfortunately, we can't just leave them there for the rest of the game. As much as I think it would be hilarious. Oh god, I hate these enemies. Okay, well that kind of wrecked him. Yeah, it's kind of good. Okay, well it helps if you, I don't know. Oh my god! He did 200 fucking damage in an instant. Oh wow. It gave us a checkpoint? I didn't even know those existed. I thought it was if you fuck up and die, you have to go back to your save. Okay, this was not a smart idea. This is not a smart idea. I've had many smart ideas. Well, I've had a couple. This is not one of them. Where'd they go? Well, I mean, it's quicker. It's just more dangerous. That dude... Oh, we actually did kill the other one. Okay. But I mean, we can still get one shot, like, instantly. Like, oh my god, his fucking range is ridiculous. That still killed us. No! Okay, so we are back, except while I was walking, I decided to go down that side passage that we passed by and not go to the boss room because there's story stuff here we need to do. And I'm gonna go ahead and also say I've actually already recorded this, this whole episode in fact, except what happened was after I ended the video, I went to look at the video files and then a notification popped up saying that, hey, you're out of hard drive space. You have 0 bytes remaining. And then the video files wouldn't open because while I was recording, I had run out of hard drive space, so they couldn't, you know, save the video files properly so they don't open in anything. They're like basically corrupted. So yeah, I'm back tomorrow, the day after those first 2 sections you just saw. So let's record this again. Thankfully, at least half of the video stayed intact. Or a little over half. From the sound of things, you don't have a lot of faith in the goddesses. Whether I do or not is no concern of yours. So mind your own damn business. You're correct, it is indeed no concern of mine. You're free to do as you wish. You! This boy isn't worth your effort, little girl. He's damaged goods. What are you talking about? He's a little fucked up in the head. It's not worth fighting him right now. I get the feeling he's a lot more powerful than I am. But yeah, so I've actually already done this. But thankfully, because I saved way too much, I was able to easily load a save right before this section. That I hadn't, that the recording didn't get saved. Do you know him? No. But don't worry about me. Here, you need to take this with you. Also, I hope my voice is okay. I'm like kind of starting to get sick, I think. Well, not really sick, just like kind of throat congestion type stuff. So I hope that's okay. I feel mostly fine, but I think I will have to be clearing my throat every once in a while during this recording. I do need to record a lot because I'm just running out of videos. Like, I've only got 1 episode of Final Fantasy in the backlog, and that goes up in a couple days. And then I think I've got like 4 of Pokemon, and when this is done, I'll have 4 of this. Well, really only 3, because part 23 is going up today, and this is 26, so I kind of need to start jamming out some recording, but I've been busy doing like other like non-LP stuff in my free time. Where am I going again? Am I going to Rado's Annex? Oh yeah, here's the part where we have to go and leave Rado's Annex like 14 times. It's gonna be a ball. And you can't even teleport out of the tower, you have to walk out every single time, and it's so annoying. Because basically, this section's kind of the same as Hugo's, but I figure I'll show it no matter what. We might just kind of go through the dialogue a little bit faster. Yunica! Lady Thena. Something has occurred then. What is it, Yunica? Petrification. That would certainly account for this sense of unease. I'm so sorry. So Dalles turned them into stone without even building up a charge? So yeah, basically petrification's like some real deal shit that's like not normal in the Ys universe. It's not like the Final Fantasy where every second monster can turn you to stone. So they're stuck like that? Absolutely. It's not like they were doing anything anyways. But in order to accomplish it, we'll need a very specific artifact. What kind of artifact? It's a holy statue known as the Dreaming Idol, which should hold the power to break curses such as this. The Dreaming Idol. If I'm not mistaken, the Alkalite Dino actually brought that to the surface with him. Well, ain't that a quinky dink?
Let's just pop on down and get that. Yeah, but we have this magic stone that we literally just found that came out of nowhere that'll do the thing we need. It's pretty useful. Yunica, what's that jewel you have? Oh, it's just the black pearl, by the way. We just happened to get that. Except it's not actually. It's a mock-up of the real black pearl. Remarkable. It does contain considerable energy. It may just be enough. Really? How in the world did Hugo know we'd needed that? That boy can be a real mystery sometimes. Wow, okay, then I'm gonna go get the idol from Dino right now. Let's hope he's not pretending he's a velociraptor this time. You go down there and he's just like, roar, I'm a dinosaur. It's like, Dino, please, we need the statue. This is serious. I'm a velociraptor, the world's fastest predator. I guess that's technically not true, but whatever. Okay. Don't bring it to Dino. Now let's teleport back to the tower base. Dino! Yunica, what's wrong? I mean, roar, I'm a dinosaur! Oh dear, that's not good at all. Fortunately, I did bring the Dreaming Idol down to the surface with me. It's normally enshrined in the Camp of Lane, but this occasion called for a bit of extra precaution. Yes, I just happened to bring the exact ancient artifact we needed. Isn't it a coinky-dink? It is, it can purify just about anything. All the more reason to have it on hand than a place like this, really. Here. So we can really bring Roy and the others back to this? Well, you can, I'm not leaving. I must admit, I'm surprised to hear the enemy's leader would make a personal appearance like that. It seems like things are finally coming to a head. I have a feeling the most dangerous ordeals are yet to come. Please do take care, Yunica. I will, thank you so much. Yeah, whatever. I cannot double jump. It will not let me double jump here. We do have the thing. I mean, you don't have to equip it. I don't need to do anything here. What am I doing? Back to Ratoxanax. I guess you just have to go and leave twice, but, you know, it feels like it's a lot. I don't see why they couldn't just have the Dreaming Idol be in the tower or something, or just have like a little fade to black where Dino comes up and gives it to you. I think it's literally just because his character is useless otherwise, if it wasn't for this Dreaming Idol section. I mean, I guess he does go fetch Yunica in Hugo's story, but I think that's about it. I think that's all he does. Lady Fina! Yunica, welcome back. Lady Fina, I got it! I see, so we're ready to proceed then. This should be everything we need to undo the petrification curse. Really? Oh, thank goodness. Just when I thought Hugo had gone rogue, he swoops in at random and saves the day. I guess he has his moments after all. Yeah, no kidding. I wonder if his, like, yelling at them happens in Unica's timeline. Because they make it that dialogue actually kind of suggests that it does, in the way that what's her name? I can't pronounce her name. Is so subdued there. I didn't even notice that the first time I was recording this. Ah. So wow, the goddesses did something for the first time ever. I mean, you know, I could have done that just by picking the black pearl up and shoving it in there, you know. Just because they wanted to do it telepathically doesn't mean you're useless all of a sudden. Or useful all of a sudden. How is it impressive? You just pick it up and you put it in the nice slot that just happens to be the exact right size. Hurry now, there's no time to lose. I'm on it. I'd be on it faster if you guys would let me teleport out from the Ratoxanax. Whatever am I gonna do with that girl? She's a handful, alright, but I have to admit her enthusiasm is infectious. I feel a lot more optimistic just looking at her. Indeed, and yet she has no magical ability whatsoever. Even the most basic spells of daily life are beyond her. Okay, yeah, just shit talk us behind our back. You know, we're gone. I could tell she was special the very first time we met, and she grows more special by the day. I think it actually said day by day, but whatever. You know, that's a little ab-lib from me. So what we'll do, well, we'll go, cure the knights, the completely, totally useful holy knights who we really need to bother spending 10 minutes saving them. Turn them back into normal people. Then we'll probably cut to me getting to the save crystal, because that part where I died was actually the room with the save crystal. We just needed to kill those red enemies to whatever you call it, demify it. No. I'm like, oh god, I thought I was gonna fall down again. Alright, sup, guys. Let's activate the Dreaming Idol. I'm glad I didn't get stuck there for 10 minutes again, falling down that hole. What? It's been 150 years you've been turned to stone. It worked, it really worked. How are you feeling, Roy? Does it hurt at all? Not really. Though I definitely don't feel like myself just yet. I'm sure it'll hurt like hell once this numbness wears off. Well, at least you're better off now than you were a minute ago, I guess. We all are, thanks to you. I must say I'm very impressed. As am I. I owe you my life. Damn right you do. We are all in your debt, Sir Yunica. You've once again surpassed all expectations and done the Holy Knights proud. No, please, I don't deserve your praise. We deserve the praise. I wasn't able to keep you from being turned to stone in the first place, after all. Honestly, it's pure dumb luck that I was able to save you. Dumb luck, it's called the protagonist effect, okay? Well, I think you did great. You resisted the overpowering urge to charge headlong at the enemy, totally defying your usual animal instinct. Can we turn him back to stone? Like, is that an option? Can we, like, hold the Dreaming Idol back up and turn him specifically back to stone? I'm not a bore, you know. Helping Yunica grow and mature as a knight is almost worth being turned to stone, if you ask me. Okay, can we make that 2 people turning back to stone? I think you should know that before Commander Tova departed for the service, he wrote me a letter. He did? Yes, and I can still recall exactly what it said. It said that every man, woman, and child has an important role to play in life. It doesn't matter how powerful or influential we may be. Our time to shine will always come, without fail. And until it does, all we can do is wait. When that moment is right, we will hear the call. It's how we answer that call that determines the strength of our character. That's the battle we fight against the weakness in our hearts. In my grief at his passing, I put that letter out of my mind. But your words have reminded me of his. You're doing what you know you were destined to do, just as he did. I believe my destiny lies ahead as well. You have uncovered your own strength, Sir Yunica. Hey, we faced our weaknesses. Force Ghost Dad, we did him proud. In my naivete, I've nearly rendered your father's sacrifice in vain, but now I know what I must do, what we all must do. For some reason, I completely forgot how to pronounce that word in the very first time I recorded this too. So my tongue turned to mush. I don't know what to say. Huh. Well, allow me then. Our bodies are no longer stone, but the curse took its toll on us. I believe we should withdraw from now. We must give ourselves the chance to rest and recover. In our current state, we can only be holding you back. We shall undergo a thorough regimen of healing magic that return you? What in the world is wrong with me? Then rejoin you here in the upper levels. Okay, yeah, got it. You're gonna go be useless in this general direction. Oh, the Manted Medallion. We need that to fight the boss. It's basically the big key, or the boss key, depending on which Zelda you are playing. I guess I could have actually just teleported over here. That would have saved about 7 seconds. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to, see, there's their saves down there from, where we actually got in the end of the last video. So, what we're going to do is have a little cut where, until I get to the save crystal. So, see you in a second. Okay, so we're back. We're in the same room that we died to a while ago, and we've got one more little annoying claw. I don't even know how to describe these things. I hate them. They do 100 damage a hit. It's ridiculous. It's not balanced at all. Thankfully, I actually haven't gotten hit here yet. I did die 3 times trying to get over here because that little jumpy section is ridiculous. When you're in that like enclosed space and there's 47 enemies, yeah, that just kept dying there. Can I please activate the save crystal? There we go. So, that is going to be it for this video. For some reason it says it took me 5 minutes longer to get to this point. That seems a little inaccurate, but yeah, I'm Cheese87. This has been Let's Play Ys Origin. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye guys.